Jessica Pegula has tennis fans losing it over swimsuit photo. American tennis star Jessica Pegula has found ways to turn heads even in the off-season. The 2025 season can't be considered a failure for Pegula, who won the Bad Homburg Open, ATX Open and Charleston Open. Unfortunately, she fell short to world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka a few too many times in crucial moments. "I do think we have really great matches, memorable matches," Pegula said. "I wish I won more of them. Even my coaches were saying they're like, whenever you guys play each other, it seems like you guys seem to bring out such a high level in each other. So I feel like, do I love losing? No. But I feel like, if you asked me in 10 years, like I look back and had all these super memorable matches with her. I think it's pretty cool. I just wish I won more of them." Pegula's last match of the season was against Elena Rybakina at the WTA Finals. She fell short in a 3-set thriller. With the 2025 season officially in the rearview mirror, Pegula is enjoying a well-deserved vacation. On Saturday, the number 6 player in the world shared several vacation photos on Instagram along with the caption, "Have not exercised in 2 weeks." It didn't take long for Pegula's post to go viral. Waiting for the breakthrough. Pegula has been tremendous on tour over the past few years, but she's still searching for her first Grand Slam title. If Pegula can be a bit more consistent against heavy hitters like Rybakina and Sabalenka, she'll have a chance of capturing a major championship in 2026. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Pegula make a deep run at the Australian Open in January. In the slow shimmer of a late December afternoon, just when the tennis world had finally begun to catch its breath after the chaos of another long season, Jessica Pegula managed to snatch it away again, this time without hitting a single ball. It wasn't a press conference, a coaching change, or a surprise exhibition appearance that set the internet ablaze. No, Pegula's trending moment came courtesy of a single photograph. One sunlit snapshot of the world number 4 standing at the edge of a turquoise infinity pool, wearing a sleek black swimsuit and a smile relaxed enough to melt glaciers. Within minutes, tennis fans were losing their minds. The image appeared suddenly on her Instagram feed like a summer storm in an off-season sky. Pegula, in her signature dry humor, captioned it, "Off-court warm-up." No emojis. No hashtags. Just enough ambiguity to fuel thousands of comments in the span of hours. It was the combination of effortless confidence and the uncanny ability to make even a casual vacation moment look iconic that ignited the wildfire of responses. A vacation that wasn't really a vacation. Pegula had been spotted training intensely in Florida only days earlier, grinding through footwork ladders and punishing baseline rallies. Fans assumed she was settling into her usual off-season rhythm. But the picture, featuring a luminous sunset painting the sky behind her like a canvas of warm apricot tones, suggested she had briefly traded forehands for tropical bliss. Yet, knowing Pegula, no one believed she was actually resting. Tennis Twitter immediately theorized. "She's definitely in the middle of a conditioning block. That core strength is telling me she's about to cook next season. Even her vacations look like championship preparation." Pegula, amused by the speculation, posted nothing more to clarify. She didn't need to. When you're one of the sport's most respected players, a consistent contender in Grand Slams, a doubles powerhouse, and the quiet backbone of Team USA at the Billie Jean King Cup, your silence is enough to spark conversation. The fans, the frenzy, the firestorm. Within the hour, memes erupted. Edits of Pegula stepping out of the pool like a superhero. Side-by-side mock training montages, featuring her swimsuit photo as the final form. Even her fellow players chimed in with playful banter. Coco Gauff, her doubles partner and sometimes mischievous hype woman, commented, "Jess said beach mode activated." Meanwhile, Madison Keys simply left a row of fire emojis, while Ons Jabeur jokingly wrote, "Save some confidence for the rest of us." Pegula's fans took it further, crafting a running joke that she had won the off-season before January even began. One fan wrote, "We're not even at the Australian Open yet and she already hit the shot of the year." Another wrote, "Jessica Pegula is entering her villain era and I love it." It wasn't lost on anyone that Pegula had always carried herself with understated composure. She wasn't the loudest star, nor did she build storylines out of theatrics. Her appeal lay in quiet consistency, in the way she made resilience appear ordinary and pressure manageable. So when she posted something so effortlessly bold, fans treated it as a revelation. A symbol of strength, on and off the court. Part of the fascination came from what Pegula symbolized. Not just a tennis player at her peak, but a figure of dedication, discipline, and personal balance. Her swimsuit photo wasn't merely a moment of glamour, It felt like an unexpected window into the person behind the relentless competitor. Journalists later described the photo as a snapshot of controlled freedom, a rare moment where Pegula allowed the world to see her not as the calculating tactician who dissected opponents with patient precision, but simply as a woman enjoying life. And that struck a chord. The timing that made it iconic. The picture dropped just 2 weeks before the start of the 2026 tennis calendar, prime preseason speculation season, when everyone debated who would dominate next year. Pegula's return to form the previous year had already made her a fan favorite, a finalist at the WTA Finals, a constant threat in every major, and a doubles champion alongside Goff. But the photo? It added an entirely new layer of confidence to the anticipation. Sports analysts on debate shows joked about it too. Pegula's looking ready. If that's the off-season shape she's in, the rest of the tour better stretch. Even former players weighed in with admiration. One retired champion tweeted, "If you feel good, you play good. Jessica looks like she's about to play very good." It became a cultural moment. Not because it was provocative, but because it radiated something even more striking. Unfiltered, unbothered, peak performance energy. Pegula's reaction to the chaos. When Pegula finally addressed the explosion of attention the next morning, she kept things short. On her Instagram story, she posted a boomerang of her sipping iced coffee with the caption, "Didn't expect y'all to react like that." Followed by another slide, "See you in Melbourne." It was classic Pegula, deadpan, understated, but somehow more electrifying than a press tour. A moment that captured more than beauty. What resonated most was how the photo represented the modern athlete. Someone powerful yet relaxed, disciplined yet human, capable of grinding on the court and glowing off it. Pegula didn't curate the moment to fit an image. She simply shared a slice of life, and the world responded with admiration, humor, and genuine excitement. It wasn't just about aesthetics. Fans saw the strength that carried her through grueling matches, the calm that defined her demeanor, the confidence forged from years of work, the joy she rarely displays openly, the presence of a top athlete in complete harmony with herself. The swimsuit photo encapsulated all of that in a single frame. And now the countdown begins.